Welcome to the first meetup of 2016.
Yay!
All right. Thank you all for being here. Without further ado, I want to introduce, we have two programs tonight. We have a panel on what happened in Paris by some folks who were out there, and there are also some folks in the audience who were out there, right, Shem? So, and Jeremy. So we had a good contingent out in Paris that we should share and figure out in 2016 what we can do here in Northern California to keep up the momentum. So I'm looking forward to hearing what happened and your recommendations on what we should do next. And then we're going to follow that panel discussion with a planning session about our own plans. What should we do in 2016 here? So we'll all get a chance to discuss what climate leaders should be doing in Northern California. Let me introduce our moderator, Betsy Rosenberg. It was trained in January 2007, I believe, in Nashville, right? So one of the earliest trainees of the Climate Reality Project. I remember Betsy's name because you were on KCBS, Trash Talk.
Traffic and weather together, and
There
Trash
she
Talk,
was.
space prevention forever.
She's a professional on-air radio talent covering the green scene, and so we're really delighted to have you moderate today's evening panel. So why don't you take it away?
Thank you. Although I'm not sure I'm recovering. I hope I never do, actually. So I didn't get to go to Paris, so I cannot wait to hear the presentations tonight. Of course, we all read the articles and saw the television coverage. And wasn't it great to see the networks finally covering climate change? As someone who's been trying to get them to do dedicated programming for going on 19 years this Earth Day, I was so excited to see first President Obama going to Alaska to see firsthand the glaciers melting right before the Pope came to the U.S. and his encyclical on climate justice and needing the world to wake up on that. And then Paris. So it's President, Pope, Paris, PPP. And it all led up to a lot of possibility, a lot of promise. And fortunately, it was not Copenhagen, like Copenhagen was. And we're going to hear about the exciting things that happened and what does it mean, the real deal or just a feel-good agreement. We'll get some informed insider accounts from what it felt like to be on the ground. The closest I got was invited for the 13th time on Sean Hannity's show during the Paris climate talks, and I relish it every time they call because they're gonna make fun of us, right? So here we go. So I said, what, Sean? 190 world leaders didn't get the memo that global warming is a hoax? Come on, guys, give it up.
You said that on air?
I did, and then I called them a deniasaur and a shill and a few other choices. People say, well, you go on, they're just awful, and they're just trying to make you look bad. I said, because the facts are on our side, and they're laughing all the way to the bank, and they've got shows, and there's so many of them, and where's our show that actually has scientific reality on? But I'm the moderator, I'm not a speaker, don't get me. Give me the hook. But I do want to say one thing that was very exciting. So that day that I was on, my daughter, who somehow is studying environmental media at NYU, didn't see that one coming. I told her I was going to be on that day if she had a chance to listen live. And she said, I'm going to be in my environmental media class. I said, well, maybe if you guys have a slow minute, it's a 2-hour class, you could turn on the radio and listen. So she texted me right before I went on and said, teacher said, yes, we can listen. So they all heard me call it Jenna's mom. Wow, she's really passionate. And the best part was that the teacher said she had not gotten around to teaching talk radio yet in this environmental media class. So they got a dose of it. What's wrong with this picture, right? Everything. Anyway, without further ado, I mean, Sean Hannity, Bill O'Reilly, Rush Limbaugh, and they're all casting doubt and saying, you know, we're a bunch of tree huggers, radical communists, you know what? And too many people believe that, and don't underestimate the power of media. So if you'd like to help me get a show on that actually talks about scientific reality and the solutions, see me afterwards. Anyway, have a great panel here, and we're going to start, and we're going to you each will have 9 minutes, and we're going to hold our questions, if that's okay, till after to give everybody a chance, because we have some wonderful slideshow presentations, and I've seen glimpses of them. So without further ado,